doke, okie doke, okie doke. Alright. Hello everyone, welcome back to more Final Fantasy XIV. Well, last time we took the fight to the... they called it Lafroy, I believe they were. Probably wrong. We're going with that. Took the fight to the towers, and had... Honestly, I really like the tower fight. The tower fights are really good. All the boss fights in it. I enjoyed it. Fought the Mega Sisters. And now that we have a way around the tempering effect, we are considering taking the fight directly to Garlemald, which I am very excited for. I've always wanted to check out Garlemald. And now it looks like we're going to be able to. Also, if the stream seems to be wonky, let me know, because again, I have recently moved, and this is my first official stream in my new place, so I need to make sure that everything's like hooked up right. Everything, at least through OBS, looks alright. But yeah, please let me know. Also, same with sound and everything else. If you could. Thank you. Alright, who are we talking to first? No. What do you think, Estinian? If Amric asks after me, say I'm getting on fine and leave it at that. Don't you dare breathe a word about the cord. Fancy meeting you here. I trust our mutual friend is settling into life as a scion. Collaboration never was his forte. Hey, Vanilla. Final Fantasy XIV is coming to Switch 2 this August. I know that they're having the fan fest now. I know they dropped a trailer for the next expansion. I don't know if I should watch it, though. I don't want spoilers for anything that's gonna be happening in the following expansion, so I've been holding off on looking at that. But that's cool that Final Fantasy XIV is coming to Switch 2. I don't have a Switch 2 right now, so I probably won't get it. I don't know if I like playing Final Fantasy XIV like this, you know? Especially with a lot of the cutscenes and everything. I like watching it on a fairly bigger screen, but that is still really cool. Don't watch it. It will have spoilers. Okay, good. Thank you for letting me know. Oh, goodness. But that is really cool. Finally, now it's going to be on all three major consoles, so that's good. Nintendo finally caught up with everyone. Alright, collaboration was never his forte. The moment the fighting ended, off he'd go like a gale cat swept up in a strong breeze. But rest assured, he will always be there when you need him. Probably. How you doing, Graha? I must quiz Thancred and Yuan-Jay on the conditions we can expect in Garlemald. I know it's cold, but how cold? Will I need to keep my ears covered? They can be a bit sensitive at times. That's why I'm wearing my hooded coat now. Still fairly similar to what I had before, but now I have a coat on. I'm now a little warmer. If we can find more warmer clothes, that would be preferred, but for now, this is kind of what I have. I'll admit, this is all rather daunting, though not quite in the way I was expecting. We'll be standing shoulder to shoulder with our alliance's finest, the best of the best, the warrior of light, and, well, me. It's silly, I know. Perhaps this is my way of distracting myself from the part I should be worried about. Marching into Garlemald. How have you been doing, Vanilla? You know, I'm quite looking forward to seeing who's been selected for the Ilsabard contingent. I have a few people in mind. Can I make a friendly wager? I probably won't. I'll have a Final Fantasy XIV Cross Evangelion crossover in the next expansion. Interesting. You been doing alright? Good. Glad to hear. Ah, the Wanderer returns. You've been busy bringing down a tower and producing the keys to destroying the rest of them. You should be proud. Those warding scales of yours are what's made this whole venture possible. Will you and Lord Aymeric be leading the contingent? Regrettably, no. Our role is to organize the various delegations into a cohesive unit. Once we have set you all off, it's back to our respective posts. We dare not neglect our duties for too long, lest our defensive efforts fall into disarray. Well, now you have means of actually fighting against the towers in your area, so that shouldn't be too bad. And just between us, there is a fair amount of opposition to the formation of the Ilsabard contingent, really. The very suggestion that we send out some of our finest troops behind enemy lines to render aid unto the Garleans has made me rather unpopular in certain quarters. Ah, I can kind of see that. Also, free-to-play players will be allowed to do Shadowbringers after patch 7.5. Were they not able to before? Really? Huh. I always thought they were able to go up to Shadowbringers, but not Endwalker. But now they're able to do Shadowbringers. Okay. Huh. I guess I officially bought the game before then to really notice. Hey, that's still cool, though. Alright. Without any spoilers, though, how did you like the new trailer? Is it at least getting you kind of hyped for the next expansion, or is it making you kind of wary of the next one? Can't please them all. Sadly not, though I do my best. Truth be told, I'd much rather be at your side, charging into the fray. Alas, I've battles of my own to fight, where words may serve me better than any blade. You loved it? It's amazing? No! I have to wait to watch it in a whole expansion. An expansion and a half? I don't know. I've just barely begun Endwalker. I'm not even halfway there yet. Never mind, a whole nother 2 expansions. It's fine. It's fine. Maybe I'll get there before the official release. We'll see. I hate to say it, but Lord Aymeric struggles mirror my own. For the time being, the best we can offer you is the peace of mind from knowing Eorzea is in safe hands. As you fight the good fight in Ilsabard, I and the other commanders will do what we can to convince the naysayers that our cause is just. Thank you. Both of you. It will release in January 2027. So I have under a year to get through 2 expansions. I don't know if I can do that, but I sure as heck can try. Oh, we meet again. Oh shoot, you're alright. Okay. I guess he was alright. Gaius, much has occurred since we parted ways in the world. From what I gather, the protective talismans you obtained led to the formation of this expeditionary force. My contribution on... I can't remember how deep his voice was now. My contribution on this occasion is but a minor one, that being the information I have shared with Maxima. For the sake of the people of Garlemald, may the fates be on your side. You're not coming with us? Thank you, Estinian. So you're not coming with us. Strange. I thought you'd have a stake in this. I do. The Talafaroi have laid waste to my homeland and enslaved my people. But though every mote of my being cries for vengeance, I cannot be the one to deliver it. My presence alone would place the entire mission in jeopardy. Really? Yay, that's true. I stand accused of murdering Emperor Varius and plunging Garlemald into chaos. Were I to travel with the Ilsabard contingent, it would give my countrymen ample cause to question our motives. Conversely, those who believe me innocent may instead celebrate the return of a former legatus and attempt to raise me to the position of leadership, further destabilizing the region and complicating the contingent's mission. Whether I am branded a villain or hailed as a hero, it would only hinder your efforts. Doubt they'd be pleased to see the champion of Eorzea set foot on Garlean soil. The background. I understand. Relt is in your hands. Honestly, we need someone protecting that area as well. And I will defend it to my dying breath. After the sacrifices my sons and daughters made, I can do no less. I and the government of Welt intend to offer refuge to those fleeing Garlemald. Should that time come, we will be ready. In light of Gaius's rather unique circumstances, I instead will assume the role of your guide. Cool, Maxima. Though I may have defected for political reasons, my love for Garlemald endures. I would stop at nothing to protect her and her people. Well said. Might I ask you to escort our friends inside? You might even bump into an old acquaintance or two. And if I don't see you again ere you depart, may the Fury guide and protect you. All of you. May the Force be with you. Alrighty. Complete. Bum bum. Alrighty. Glaha. So that's Gaius Balsar. The horrors he must have seen. Many of his own making, I do not doubt. Like Gaius, I too stand accused of Varius' murder, though I am rather less recognizable on sight. Still, something to bear in mind once we reach Garlemald. Oh no. I did not think of that. With the knowledge that our allies will hold the line in our absence, we may devote our attention to the Ilsabardian front. Alize? I suppose it's easy for some people to forget there are civilians in Garlemald too, when the only Imperials they've ever known are soldiers. I neglected to mention earlier that we received a report from our troops that may be of interest to you. While engaged with the lunar primal, a great worm swooped down from the skies above and came to our aid. This worm is described as the spitting image of Tiamat. It would seem she too continues to wage war against the Talafaroi. That's good. Once you've seen the contingent on its way, I will return to my duties here in Alamigo. As many of our most capable will be traveling with you to Garlemald, we who remain will have to fight that much harder to make up the difference. But let no man say I do not welcome the challenge. Aye, this old bull isn't ready to hang up his horns yet. Guys, regardless of how my countrymen receive you, the cold will not treat you kindly. Underestimate it at your peril. Well, that's why I got my furs. The same kind of outfit I wore when being in Corthus. Again, if I can find warmer clothing, cool. I will definitely wear that. But until then, this is, I think, one of the warmest that I have. It is at least multiple layers. Once we've seen the contingent on its way, I will return to my duties here. Oh, yeah. Okay, Maxima. A random gift? Maxima would have you meet your new traveling companions. Yeah. The other members of the Ilsabard contingent are gathered in the royal palace. I shall inform them of your arrival, so please make your way inside as soon as you're ready. Okay, nothing new there. Yo! The remaining members of the Scions. Your friends and most of the Ilsabard contingent await you within. Would you like me to see you through? Yes, please. Let me guess, is Lise gonna be one of the people joining us? That'd be cool to have her back in the group for a bit.
By the 12.
Oh, that's a big group. Ah, Lisa's there.
Glad you could join us. I hope you don't mind, but we went ahead and started without you.
As you can imagine, our traveling companions were eager to become acquainted. 'Tis a rare thing indeed to see such a diverse and talented group of individuals assembled for a single purpose. We fight not only for the sake of Eorzea, but for the entire world, including the people of Garlemald. Much rides on the efforts of the Ilsabard contingent.
Ba-da-ba.
Indeed, which is why I am glad to find myself in the company of many.
Ah, Lucy's with us too! Nice!
Lucia!
I have come at the behest of Lord Emmerich, who has honored me with the role of Ishgard's representative.
So, do we pretty much have everyone second in command? Ah, that's gonna be cool!
I am determined to see this mission through to its end. We have a hard road ahead of us, but walk it we shall, together.
We too welcome this opportunity to work together once more. I have faith that, if there is a way to resolve this conflict, we will find it.
Allow me to introduce you to the rest of our company. Everyone! If I may have your attention. Might I ask you to speak first?
I have no clue who you are.
I am Arun Senna, spokesman for the Gridanian delegation.
Oh, okay.
Here on behalf of my esteemed sister.
Ah.
We shall provide support and protection to those in need during our time in Garlemald.
Okay, okay, your sister.
To that end, I am joined by healers selected by the Conjurers Guild, with the Order of the Twin Adder's Finest serving as our escort.
Damn, okay, okay.
Suppose I'd better say my piece.
That. Oh!
I know you.
You're the pirate!
The name's Sicard, in case you've forgotten. Truth be told, I'd rather you had forgotten.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
The Admiral asked Captain Wolfear to send his best, and for whatever reason, he picked me. Of course, if I'd refused, I'd be the laughing stock of the bloody executioners, and my reputation's taken enough of a keyhauling as it is. But more importantly, like any pirate worth his salt, I know when you're staring down a storm, you gotta trust in the commander of your ship. So if the Admiral wants us to go to Garlemald, not for plunder and glory, but a promise of peace in our time, then that's what we'll do. Since we all know how much the Empire loves its steel, we thought we'd bring along a few smiths to make the most of it. Get
Okay.
a pile of scrap and they'll cobble together anything you fancy. Of course, just like the Bredanians, we got fighters of our own. We might have come with a more constructive purpose in mind, but we're more than capable of cracking skulls, believe you me.
Yeah, alright, okay.
Well, you're certainly raring to go. But then again, so are we. The most dependable warriors of Uldar and Alamigo have assembled at the Sultana and General Aldin.
Oh! We have Pippin! Pippin as well!
If Garlemald has truly fallen, then the whole place is likely to be crawling with Telophoroi. We'll need plenty of troops to clear and hold a path for others to follow. That's where we come in. Naturally, Marshal Tarapin and I will be leading from the front.
It's been some time since I last saw you in your element on the battlefield.
From what I've heard, you've become pretty fearsome yourself. Master Matoya, the avatar of destruction.
You boys are in trouble.
With comrades like these, I know we'll succeed, no matter what awaits us. And then we might finally get a chance to enjoy a good long rest. But until then, let's give it our all.
As for Ishgard, we Temple Knights have come in force to uphold our nation's commitment to the peace and welfare of our allies. The bitter cold of Garlemald is a formidable enemy in of itself. Our experience fighting in ice and snow will prove invaluable in the days ahead. Accordingly, I have been designated commander of the Ilsabard contingent. I will do all in my power to provide you with the leadership and guidance you require. The four high houses, House Hylinart foremost among them, have arranged for a host of machinists to join us on our mission.
Ooh.
Their knowledge of Imperial Magitech is sure to be a great boon.
Yeah.
They will address any problems of a technical nature together with the smiths of Limpsa Lomitsa.
Oh, this is such a good group.
There is another awaiting introduction.
Hmm? Oh, God.
Lord Emanolaine!
Yes, Emanolaine de Forton, at your service. Though, lest there be any misunderstanding, I should stress that I've not become a fearsome warrior while you were away. Rather, far from it, actually. My brother, in his infinite wisdom, decided this would be an excellent chance to make something of myself. Oh, and fight for world peace and all that.
You gonna be okay, Manolaine?
But should the opportunity arise for a spot
Oh,
of
goddamn.
ballroom dancing, I will be your twinkle-toed gentleman of light.
Oh, God damn it. Manolaine, why are you here? May a graceful prancing lead the way to victory.
Huzzah! I cannot wait to regale Honoroa with my tales of daring-do.
I believe that's the Grand Company.
She's like, alright, let's end this. This is enough.
Our allies from the Eastern Alliance were due to arrive some time ago, but it would appear they have been delayed.
Uh-oh.
Would that be the Shinobi of Doma?
Actually, they've been tasked with relaying messages back and forth between the various Eastern nations. According to Lord Hien, however, an equally capable company of warriors has been sent in their stead.
Oh, yeah?
Out of my way, you preening fool!
Oh, no! Oh. This is gonna be fun.
Forgive us for coming late.
Serena, you're gonna have fun with this group, aren't you?
Cyrena, and you've brought company.
Doma, only to find them beyond our reach. But now our thirst for slaughter is slaked. No quarter to the enemy!
Sonny.
No. We go to make peace with the Iron Men, not war.
Warriors of the Steppe, we've heard many tales of your bravery. We welcome you as allies. And these other ones you have brought are...
Members of the Dalmascan resistance group, Lente's Tears.
Oh. It's another place I want to actually visit is Dalmasca again. We had like the raid going through there, but...
Between them, they have a wealth of experience in espionage, and are particularly adept at infiltrating Imperial facilities. Which is fortuitous, since Garlemald's domain is so vast that I could never hope to handle reconnaissance duties all by myself.
Dalmasca, Bosnia, Alamiga. All lands which have suffered the tyranny of the Empire. I would never presume to question your motives. Nevertheless, I must reiterate that our goal is to aid the victims of the Telophoroi, the common folk of Garlemald. And they are victims, make no mistake. Though I understand that many may struggle to see them as such.
You're more right than you know. For every one of us that answered the call, there were a dozen that refused. Not only in Alamigo, but everywhere we went. And who could blame them? The Empire's always been the enemy. But after seeing what we've seen, fighting and working against and with Garleans, there's no denying the simple truth. They're just people. No different from you or I. They've got their share of liars and murderers, but so do we. So do we all. Fordola, who once swore herself to Garlemald, has proven herself a trusted ally time and time again. Every Eorzean here knows Cid Garland, the Imperial defector who shared with us countless technological wonders. Gaius bloody Baelsar himself is working to help rebuild Werland, a nation he once conquered. So you can believe me when I say that every fighter here understands and accepts that the Imperials are not monsters and are deserving of help. Or at least that they were able to put aside their feelings for the greater good. It won't be easy, but we're all determined to make this world a better place.
What lingering concerns I may have had were clearly unwarranted. I agree with everything you said wholeheartedly.
Hell yeah.
Then we are in accord. Now, let us review our strategy. To reach the Garlean capital in northern Ilsabard, we must cross the central mountain range. Fortunately, Garlund Ironworks can provide aerial transport, sparing us this most treacherous part of our journey.
For all of us?
However, attempting to fly any closer to Garlemald would attract the attention of the Telophoroi. As they appear to have seized control of the majority of the Imperial military, we must assume that includes its fleet. In addition, Garlemald possesses devices that can interfere with airship navigational systems, further discouraging an airborne approach.
Makes sense.
Given the circumstances, the closest we dare deploy our contingent is an area between the range and the capital, the Magna Glaciers. From there, we must travel the rest of the way on foot. We will also need to bring the airships with us to ensure we can withdraw with haste. Although much of the terrain will be blanketed in snow, we should be able to make use of local roads and shipping facilities.
Okay.
The vast ice field will afford us an unobstructed view of the surrounding area. On the other hand, it will also allow others to easily spot us. So, it is imperative that we only make camp in positions where we can easily defend ourselves. And the airships, which must be kept safe at all costs.
Oh boy.
We cannot account for every possibility, so we must be prepared to think on our feet. We will be tested, Sorely tested, I expect. But for our homes and for our people, and a people not our own but in need, we will succeed. Spare no effort in your preparations. Once we depart, there is no turning back.
Bum, 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 bum. Oh my gosh, I can speak with everyone here. Alright. Start of it. Magna, you didn't say a darn thing. With the Mole, champions of the Nadam, and the Dotharls having sent so many here, I had thought to defend the steppe in their absence. And I would have done so were it not for my stepbrothers. They urged me to grant our allies the sun's might, that his radiance may deliver them unto victory. Though I must tolerate the presence of this feral Dotharly dog. As first amongst my brothers, I could do no less than accept this challenge. My deeds will become the stuff of legends. Saru, I care not for the Iron Men or their troubles. It is the destiny of the weak to die in ignominy. Even so, I will do as I have agreed. I volunteered to join this band at Serena's request, and if she thinks it a worthy cause, that is reason enough. Though we hail from different tribes, our bond has grown strong of late. She is much better company on a hunt than any of the steppes oafish men could dream to be. Damn, okay. Serena? I am glad to see you well, Shent. Grandmother was worried for you. The night I agreed to come hither and join the contingent, the gods sent her a strange dream. 2 suns, one burning red, the other frozen black. Closer they circled, closer and closer, and as they danced, the world fell to ruin. In blinding chaos, she spied blackened silhouettes, and knew at once that one was yours. Yet we knew not how to interpret this dream, save as a sign that great danger awaits. But whatever lies ahead, I will walk with you, traveler. Well met, Shent, well met. 'Twould seem that my machinists have been called upon to serve. Turn of events which, according to my prospectometer, could prove to be quite the opportunity. I shall show the world the full extent of machinistry's worth, and that and more you can be sure of, my friend. And Manolin. Well, if I'd known what a social gathering this would turn out to be, I'd have dressed for the occasion. Still, this seems the perfect opportunity to mingle with the other guests. Would I be correct in assuming those ladies over yonder are Serena and Sadu of the steppe? Oh, you're gonna get beat up. Perhaps I should introduce myself, though I don't much like the look of that fellow with the enormous axe. I cast my lot with the Populares to bridge the divide between Garlemald and her territories, that all may be united in a common cause. But we were disparaged as a radical element, dissenters looking to destabilize the Empire from within. Many friends and even my parents perished in unfortunate accidents. I too would surely have met the same fate had I not defected. Nevertheless, I still dream of equality and peace for us all. As the world itself stands on the brink of collapse, I hold out hope that one day that dream will become reality. Lucia. I've led troops into battle many a time, but never a unit with such a diverse range of talents. I have been briefed on their capabilities. I expect you could provide additional insight into their strengths and weaknesses. I'd appreciate any advice you may have. Please. It seems so long ago we were sailing across the Ruby Sea and charging about the Izum steppe with Serena and the others. I'd say we're overdue for another adventure. It brings back memories to see so many familiar faces. Been through so much together. Good times and not so good. I expect Garlemald will be mostly the latter, but I'd like to believe we'll look back on these days more fondly in the years to come. But for that to happen, we'll have to make it out of this alive. Don't you die on me, aye? Same to you, Lise. Don't you die on me either. Pippin? Often his father told me of the struggles faced by Alamigo in the days of the occupation, and I too have crossed swords with the Empire on many occasions. Though Garlemald has long been our bitter enemy, Her Grace has elected to bolster the Ilsabard contingent with members of the Immortal Flames. As representatives of the Sultanate, we are one in our commitment to the cause. I'm here representing the Marauders Guild, and it's my job to keep the Smiths out of harm's way. Mind you, with them hammers of theirs, they can put up a fair fight themselves. With a bit of luck, this'll be over and done with before you know it. Maybe when this is all over, you could pay an Axemaster a visit. He still tells all the new recruits about the time you killed Kujatan and avenged that boy's parents. I remember it like it was yesterday. Until the Empire fell, Garleans were the only ones we were allowed to impose tariffs upon at sea. Weren't easy pickings, but I made myself a pretty gill. Since they've been so generous to me and mine, perhaps it's time I returned the favor and gave a little something back. With so many people from so many places, I'm rather out of my element. Regardless, as a seat seer, and I am a seat seer and will endeavor to equate myself accordingly. So Lucia's in command. Regardless of her background, she's a Temple Knight through and through. I dare say her Garlean roots are all the more reason for her to lead this mission. We've been part of joint military operations like this before, and with far greater numbers. But for some reason, this feels very different to our previous experiences. This is extraordinary. To be in such company, the finest our allies have to offer. With comrades such as these, we're bound to succeed. I'm certain of it. Don't jinx us, Graha. Don't jinx us. Don't jinx us. Alize, I was half expecting to find the man who taught me red magic amongst our number, but he's nowhere to be seen. I suppose he's had his share of unpleasant experiences with the Empire, but so have we all. Perhaps there's some other reason. Well, in any case, I have a feeling I'll see him again once this is all over. I'm sure he'll be pleasantly surprised by how much my sword play's improved since we last met. Blessed are we to have countless steadfast allies o'er our journey's course. Indeed, we are joined today by many new acquaintances, who in time shall we come to call our comrades, mayhap friends. I've close ties with the scouts of the Eastern Alliance and the various resistance groups, and they're an absolute joy to work with. Alright, Ishtola. Besides the delegates assembled here, the Amalja and several other tribes offered to send troops of their own. Unfortunately, due to their physiology, many would struggle simply to survive in the harsh climate of Ilsabard. They would also likely prove tempting targets for abduction by the Telophoroi. All things considered, they can better aid the cause by bolstering our defenses in Eorzea, though their eagerness to do more has been noted. We few shall have to suffice. Ere we embark, we might distribute the warding scales to our comrades. Care to do the honors? I could do that. Serena? Here you go. We heard it would be cold in Garlemald, so we came prepared. Warding scales, these enchanted talismans, or should that be talisman, would probably require considerably less time and effort to produce, and the alchemists of the Great Work were not so preoccupied with making them look pretty. You know what, we'll take it though, they are pretty. Oh, the talismans! We are to keep these close at all times, yes? I will see that no one misplaces theirs. Ah, and before I forget, I have a message from Ian. In distant lands, in times of strife, together stand, together fight. In darkness shines the light of life. I hope I have done his words justice. Doma, like much of Othard, has been plagued by the towers, yet while he could not be here, he wishes to express his shared conviction. Ian and Yugiri labor without rest to unite the people, and with their aid will we keep the enemy at bay. We of the Steppe and the Eastern Alliance will repay their efforts by ending this war. Here you go, Cena. Yes? So these are the famed warding scales. Enough for me and my men, I see. Under normal circumstances, I would not be allowed to travel outside of the Twelveswood. The Elder Seeseer, however, has granted me special permission. She has bid me lend my magics to the people of Garlemald while learning all I can of their ways. In so doing, I will come close to understanding myself and my place in the world. Or so she says. I say it is past time our allies benefited from the power at a Seeseer's disposal. Some bemoan that we hide our light under a bushel, and I intend to address that criticism. Okay, fair enough. Sicard. I hear you've got something for us. Warden scale. Ah, them scales everyone's been talking about. Pretty little things, ain't they? Reckon they'll be worth a gil or two when this is all over, but we'll hold on to them for now. And one more thing. I know what you're all thinking. Why didn't they send Inzar instead? Buggered if I know. All the Admiral and Captain Hilfer told me was they needed someone to help safeguard the future. And here I am. Can't say they haven't got a sense of humor. Of course, some of you might be wondering what good a pirate is on dry land, and in the middle of sodden snow of all places. Well, me and my crew will do whatever needs doing. So let's set sail. Or however the saying goes on airships. What else? Wait, I thought I had 3. Maybe not. Maybe I'm imagining things. Oh, yeah, no, I have 2. That is set of warding scales I spy. Not that I would know what they'd look like. Ah, oh, shoot. No, let's do that. There we go. Okay. Yes. Oh, no, I do have 3. Oh, I guess one's for me. Wow, look at these. Even a layman like me can tell they're bursting with aether. All the better to fend off the tempering waves? Is that the right term? Anyway, these will give us one less thing to worry about, which just leaves the other mountain of whatever else is waiting for us in Garlemald. Only one way to find out, eh? And nervous or not. Pardon me. I'd march through all 7 hells if it gave me a chance to put Xenos back in the grave where he belongs. Fair. Warding scales for the Ishgardian delegation, I take it. Here you go. Many thanks. These talismans may prove to be the deciding factor in the battles to come. I find myself conflicted by this foray into Garlemald, sent by the Empire to infiltrate Ishgard, only to throw in my lot with those whose secrets I was supposed to be stealing. Now I lead a mission to save the countrymen I betrayed. But that is doubtless why I was chosen by Lord Aymeric. You would have me put my extensive knowledge and former ties to good use. I will not disappoint him. For the future of Ishgard, Garlemald, and the world at large, I will lead us to victory. Alright, Maxima, I think we're ready. Do you have a warding scale for me too? Oh yeah, I guess so. Here you go. Thank you for this, and for going to such incredible lengths for the sake of my people. Though I have little to offer in return, I would impart some advice if I may. You've been told by many to wear the coat of Ilsabard, and I cannot stress enough that this is no token warning. I will be distributing specially made warming tinctures, courtesy of the Alchemist Guild, but understand that they are no substitute for proper protection. I leave the provisioning of said protection to your discretion. Now, let us proceed to the Alamegan Quarter. While you make your final preparations, I will have the pilots ready the airship. Oh, will Tataru maybe have an outfit for me? Is that the gift that we saw at the end of this? Ooh, that'd be neat. Oh. Everyone's off to the side. Estinian. Preparations. I've got my armor and my lance. What more could I need? True, he's from Corthus. I assume his armor is, like, heated, so he should be fine. Garaha? Since my revival, I've been lax in expanding my limited wardrobe. Think we have time for a quick trip back to Old Charlian? I recall a rather fetching coat. I mean, there's an Aether right near here if you want to spend the money on that. What the frick was that? Alize? If you've anything you still need to take care of, you'd better see to it now. This coat is quite warm, but I have something rather thicker for occasions like these. There's no telling how long we'll be out in the open, and we can't go starting fires willy-nilly if we want to avoid detection. How about you, Yuranje? Your arms are, like, out. Concoctions to fortify the flesh against wind and cold are commonly sold in the Ildon markets, though they are dubious provenance and efficacy. 'Tis said, however, that in recent days the Alchemist Guild hath produced a tincture capable of such a feat. Mayhap the achievements of their Thavnarian counterparts did spur them to action, that they not be put to shame. It's something of a constant refrain that we require warmer clothing. My present garb may be lacking, fur collar notwithstanding. Yeah. Honestly, I think everyone needs warmer clothing for this. This is our last chance to make ready before we set forth. You needn't worry about your Aunt Jane and I. We still have what we wore in Garlemald before. Estinian claims to be quite warm and toasty beneath his armor, and since he spent a fair bit of time up north recently as well, I have no reason to doubt his words. Most of the others will be borrowing Grand Company stock. The rest of you could do likewise, I suppose, provided that you're not overly concerned with style. Not to put too fine a point on it, but I wouldn't be seen dead in one of those ridiculous overcoats. Damn! Okay. If only I had time to find something to my liking. Hey! That's gotta be Tataru. Hark! Is that the cry of scions in need of a tailor, I hear? It is! Tataru! But how? Mwahaha! I have my ways. Oh yes, indeed. You thought you could sneak off to Ilsabard without telling me? Ha! Nothing escapes my notice. Hey, Tataru. Now you will wear the garments I've made for you, whether you like it or not. You never cease to amaze. But why do you need a new outfit as well? Wait, are you coming with us? What? No, of course not, silly. It's all in the name of fashion. Rather, the pursuit of the highest quality fashion. Besides, how can I expect others to wear my creations if I've never worn them myself? This is her Heavensward outfit, though, isn't it? I did have one other thing to share. Ergmus and Bluwinda have finally returned from assignments in faraway lands. They'll be staying at the Rising Stones for a while to keep an eye on events throughout Eorzea. Since they'll be running things back at headquarters, I was wondering if I could lend a hand in Charlian? Tataru, yeah. Why not? You can keep crowd company at the Baldessian Annex. Yes, we'd love to have you there. And I heard I don't know. Emblowinda did a fine job carrying out in our stead while we were laying comatose. With them in charge of the Rising Stones, we've nothing to worry about. My thoughts exactly. Also why I'm confident you won't go collapsing again, because a certain someone who shall remain nameless isn't in a position to transport your souls to another world, If anything similarly disastrous were to happen, I'll be well positioned to do something about it. Anyway, I got a few things to take care of, and then I'll make my way to Charlian. I really do hope these new clothes are enough to keep you warm in Garlemald. It's not much, but it's the only way I can... It's the only thing I can do for you, other than pray for your safe return. Which I will. Every day. Oh, thanks, Tataru. Let's not keep the contingent waiting any longer. Here are your winter woolies, handcrafted by yours truly. Thank you. Oh! Want to try it on? Oh! I'll take it. Complete. I have got to, gotta do the thing, though. Okay. Where's the closest? I don't think there's an inn here. That is unfortunate. I will do this, though. I never noticed this before. That's just sad. Boop, warrior boy. Oh, damn! Well, shoot. That's... unfortunate. Oh, I'm not winning this, am I? Yeah, I'm not winning this. Yeah, red wins. Rematch. Okay, good. Red goes first. Okay. Uh-huh. Damn. Okay. Red go first again. Damn it. Alright. I think I can still win this. how that's done. Oh, wait. Okay. Oh, shit. Well, that's unfortunate. Again, I can do this. I know I can. Fine. As a draw, at least. Oh my gosh. I want some of these cards. However, boop, flipper, gets reflipped. Go here, flip her. Another draw, but we at least gain back some money. So fun! Holy shit. Always in threes. I got 5,000 for that. Okay. they go first finally. Okay. Alright, I win! Yes! Finally! Frick you, I got a card. Fordola Rem Lupus card. Oh crap, no. I win. I dare you raise your hand against your Imperial Master. You are nothing more than rebel scum. Ah, that is to say, I'm incredibly sorry. Do not butcher me. I still have so much to live for. Yay. Oh. You know what? Let's... Go to Lem's little means. No, don't do that. been so long since I've been here. I do have some glamour. I want to get some more glamour. Oh, I do have better earrings now. Wow. Oh, I hate the look of the physical. Hold on to that. Oh, damn. Okay, we're good on that. Oh. Oh no. Oh. I'll hate that. All the glamour prisms. To make it so I haven't even 50. Okay. Alright, I feel good. We took a bit of a detour, but this should still be fine. Retire to in-room. like that one more. No, I'm out of glamour. That's fine. I can go buy more. I have a lot of seals now. This is right now just making room in my inventory. I'll make sure to take a look at it once we're done. Throwing things in our glamour chests. Another 50, please. We need warmth. We're going into this thinking warmth. Seem warm. I like the warrior boots, they look warm. Kind of matches this a bit too. Ooh, a scarf. Leather scarf. I don't think we can see it on here, but you know what? Scarf. Yeah, I like that. Alright. We will wear our hat. Alright, good. Heck yeah. Alright, it's time to begin, Tataru. Tataru is desperately trying to retain her composure as she prepares to see you off on another perilous journey. Aww. Until the airship pilot has been sent to meet you. Ah, there he is. Alright, this is where we go our separate ways. Do be careful, won't you? Of course. Oh. This is a good... This is a good sign, isn't it? It's an honor to finally meet you. We of the Garland Ironworks will be ferrying you and your contingent across the mountains and into Garlemald. For many of us, it will be something of a homecoming. Our illustrious founder was only our most notable imperial defector. For that reason, the company is committed to the success of this expedition. Our resources are at your disposal, and if there is aught we might do to be of further assistance, please do not hesitate to ask. If you are ready to depart, I will ready the engines. Upon boarding the airship, several cutscenes will play in sequence. No! It is recommended that you set aside sufficient time to view these scenes in their entirety. Hey, Lucian, I hope you're doing well. In addition, you'll be required to participate in battle. I kind of figured that with this. Your progress will be saved at certain points. In the event that you are defeated, you will be able to try again for the most recent of these. Please note that if you enter battle associated with other quests or log out from the game, this progress will be lost. Proceed. Here we go. Several cutscenes, eh? Oh, map! Map time! Well. Setting out from Alamigo.
Ilsabard, divided in twain by a vast mountain range. Those who would traverse its jagged peaks face peril at every step. But why go by foot when one can simply fly?
Because it's not simply. It's never simply.
On the outskirts of the Imperial capital, in the frozen wastes of the Magna Glacius, the winds howl in icy protest, as if to warn against further trespass.
Yay, everyone's new outfits. Yay, I like the winter outfits on everyone.
We've received word from Contingent's reconnaissance party. They've sighted a detachment of heavily armed Imperials.
Okay.
Survivors of the Civil War, perhaps?
I like her coat. Oh, I like your coat too!
Perhaps, but there is
You're on
more than
Jade.
that. Maxima reports that they're led by Vergilia, legatus of the 3rd Legion, which comprises the bulk of their number.
Okay.
However, they are also joined by several members of the 1st.
From what I recall, the 3rd Legion fought for Nerva in the War of Succession following Varus's death. The 1st, on the other hand, were under the direct command of the Emperor and rejected Nerva's claim to the throne. These legions were enemies.
Indeed. In fact, our sources claim that it was a conflict between them that sparked the Civil War. Yet now, these former foes cooperate to defend a ruined Garlemald from invasion.
Tempering.
Then it is all but certain they have been tempered.
Mm-hmm.
So, what's the plan? If me and my crew is out reaving, we charge straight in, no messing about. But that ain't what we're here for.
Quite right. Soldiers or no, they are people of Garlemald, the very ones we've come to aid. Direct confrontation is unavoidable. Nevertheless, we must make every effort to limit casualties on both sides. Rather than kill them, I would remove them from the field.
How so? Savage beatings, disarmament, and imprisonment? Not impossible, but easier said than done in the heat of battle.
Having observed the opposition...
Oh, Lisa's outfit's cool too.
Something to suggest?
He did. He and the other scouts have already infiltrated a supply depot some distance beyond the Imperial detachment's current position. Stored within is a stockpile of Magitech armaments, and once we give the signal, Thancred's team will destroy them all. In so doing, we will deprive frontline troops of materiel, and likely force the detachment to send men to investigate.
Okay.
Divide and conquer. Not a bad idea.
Oh, I'm glad you
Once
agree.
the scouts have finished their preparations, we will split into two groups.
Oh, I like everyone's. You are not wearing the right outfit for this, buddy. Your legs must be freezing. Oh, he stole his coat. It's nice too.
As for the Scions, I ask that you lend your assistance where you deem it needed most.
All right, as
I
usual.
would prefer, however, that
Oh.
you accompany the rear guard and be prepared to join the van at a moment's notice. Kept in reserve as our trump card, so to speak.
Okay. So I sit out the fighting for a bit. Okay. Oh, man, everyone looks so good. Winter clothing's nice.
Your proposal was well received. More specifically, they asked that we destroy the Imperial's toys in as spectacular a fashion as possible.
Ishtola always did have a flair for the dramatic. She's not an easy woman to please, but I shall do my best to satisfy her thirst for fireworks.
Damn.
All right. Once more for my peace of mind. Our first objective will be to rig the enemy's Magitech with explosives. After we've withdrawn to a safe distance, we'll detonate them remotely. Our second will be to issue a deactivation command to the automated units via the control tower. If our calculations are correct, this signal should reach those deployed on the front line, giving our friends a much-needed upper hand.
Okay.
The blizzard will help us stay hidden, so let's aim to get in and out before it passes. Trust in the plan, and we should all live to see tomorrow.
Sounds good.
In the meantime, I will relay messages back and forth as the situation unfolds. You'll forgive me if I ask again, but are you certain you wish to play the lone wolf?
That's what he's good at.
Call it foolish and reckless if you like, but I'll get the job done. I always do.
Very well. I wish you the best of luck.
Here we go. Oh, yep. Coming battle, you'll fight as Thancred. Solid barrel combo, Nebula, Swift Deception, Silent Takedown, Bewilderment Bomb. Assuming there's nothing else you wish to confirm, we may commence the mission as soon as you are ready.
Keep your wits about you.
It's time. We only have one shot at this, so let's make it count.
Oh, I go this way. I got it. Nah.
7 hells.
I'm thinking I chose poorly.
Damn it.
Oh, damn. Okay. Yes, this is yeah, normal. Yes. Skip. I know. Let's go stealth. No. Commence mission.
Keep your wits about you.
It's time. We only have one shot at this, so let's make it count.
Okay, so I only have a couple seconds of it. Cast while in combat. Okay. Timmy took a nap. What?
Must be losing my touch.
Is that not it? Oh, guard dogs. I'm dumb. Okay. I heard that, yeah, a lot of the fan fest stuff happened today. I don't know a lot because again, no spoilers, but yeah. Heard that it's coming to Switch too, which about time. We'll go for this one once he moves. What else did Vanilla tell me? It's coming next year. The new expansion's next year, so I have that amount of time to try to get as caught up as I can. Alright, can I get to that? Actually, you know what?
7 hells.
No, I'm actually fine with this. No, come on. Come fight me. Basically all spoilers. Yeah, that's why I didn't... That's why I was reluctant to actually watch. I feel like I need to be caught up in order to enjoy the fan fests, you know? Okay. Do this again. Am I gonna have to fight the slasher? God.
Spotted.
You know what? We're gonna keep moving while we do this. Oh, I'm about dead. Yes, I know. Proceed. Fanfest and live letters are spoiler haven, or heaven, yeah. Okay, so I shouldn't kite things around. That's fun. Skip the cutscenes.
Keep your wits about you.
It's time. We only have one shot at this.
Okay,
So let's make it
understood.
count.
Oh, I'm dumb. Maybe I should actually read what these do. You know, that might help a little bit. Nebula's defensive skill, yeah, I should have used that as well. Honestly, I don't even really need that if I can just stealthily take out the tempered like this. You know what, no. Crap.
Spotted.
Yep, spotted. Let's bring him over here. I know. Take it out quick. Alright. Better. Stealth. Maybe we can hide over here. No, we can't hide over here. We got guard dogs, eh? No use hiding, they'll soon sniff me out. Luckily, I've come prepared. Whimper. Alright. Alright, took them out. Long as the Reaper doesn't look at me. should be fine. Alright, as long as the slashers don't look at me. Alright. No! Frick, I didn't see it! I gotta take it out quick. Gotta take it out quick. The awareness is raising. Metal Gear. Oh.
This is Thancred. The explosives are in place.
Very good. All is proceeding as planned. Head to the control terminal. It should be to the northwest.
Understood. Have the others wait at the rendezvous point.
Oh god, there's a ton of people. I can't see. I think I was very lucky to get in here. Gonna slowly take out each one. Alright, go slasher. Go back. That works.
Damn, spotted.
I think I need to do that regardless. Terminal. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Get it. Get it. Oh, that's nice. Okay, good. Where am I going? Withdraw from the supply depot. Where am I going? Oh, this way. Okay. Heck yeah. Alright, there we go. Third time's a charm.
You are returned, and none the worse for wear, to my considerable relief.
What news from our comrades?
They stand at the ready.
Excellent. Then let the fireworks begin.
Good, 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 good. A few moments later, at the rear of the Ilsabard Contingent supply caravan.
The blizzard's beginning to clear. The Vanguard should be engaging the Imperials any moment now, if they haven't already. Ishtola and the others are with them, so I'm sure they'll be alright, but...
Oh. Doog.
Wait! Something's coming!
Doogs.
Oi, oi! Looks like we ain't the only ones who sent out scouts. Keep them away from the carriages! We lose those, and we're as good as dead!
Here we go. My turn.
Fighters! Protect the others!
A brief respite, but stay alert. Keep the carriages safe.
Is he? Where is he?
carriages are still in danger. Go on ahead. We'll hold the line.
Alrighty.
We're the only ones still struggling.
For now.
Time we put our backs into it then. I've been itching for a good scrap.
Bad doggy. Magitech reinforcements arrived. Uh-oh. That big bass is going straight for the carriage, just stop it in its tracks. Quick, blockade it! Alright, nice everyone.
You lot alright back there? We're fine.
I don't think I see Graha's outfit. Okay, that's pretty good too.
Get to the front and turn the tide.
Head north. Meanwhile, on the front line. Oh boy. Oh gosh. Ooh, nice kick. Everyone's so good.
Removed from the field was not a euphemism for enthusiastically murder.
It's nothing that won't heal in time.
It's fair, it's fair.
The trouble is, their tempering has made them utterly fearless. Subduing them would be easier if they had the capacity to submit in the first place.
Yeah.
Well, this is the path our young charges would have us walk, and that we all agreed to follow. You knew it would be hard, yet still you pledged your lance, did you not?
Damn.
That I did.
Oh. Oh boy.
That's Vigilia. Damn it. I need to help the others take her down.
There's no end to them.
Oh, but here I come.
I was wondering when you'd turn up.
Mm-hmm. Let's do it.
There's no stopping us now. Come on. Let's show them what we're made of.
Hell yeah, let's do it. Here we go.
We have them now. Forward!
she is. Yep. Oh God.
Is everyone all right?
I suppose. Damn. All right. Saudi was really good at this. Dun, 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 dun.
Rest, recover, reclaim yourself. Then we will fight again to the death.
No, not to the death. Not to the death.
That was the last of them. The day is ours, thanks to your timely arrival. What of the supply caravan?
They're good for now.
Outmaneuvered, but not outmatched. Good. Let us take the Imperials into custody and rejoin our comrades. And soon we shall arrive at the capital.
Oh, there it is. Oh, God.
So cold and unforgiving. Thus spoke Emperor Solus as he gazed upon his barren domain.
Had too much fun, telling me. My gosh.
800 years it had
Oh,
been since the
God.
first set foot here. Bested by the Kavosi,
God.
centuries of war, and driven from fertile southern pastures into the blasted northern wastes. In that garden of desolation, they clung to one another for warmth, freezing, hungry, desperate, hated. The chosen forsaken. In the year 1513 of the 6th Astral Era, a young legatus named Solus single-handedly sparked the Magitech Revolution. How did he conceive the machina that feed on ceruleum? Once a common, soft-spoken soldier, how had he so quickly ascended through the ranks? Like so many others, those who knew the truth are gone. Taking in the capital with his eyes for the first time, I recall thinking to myself, far colder on the earth than in the heavens. Yes, far colder indeed. Bitterly so.
Ilsabard. Garlemald.
Not so much as a whisper.
The roads leading beyond the city walls would have been used less in recent years. Nevertheless, this was one of the most important gateways into the capital.
A buzz day and night with activity, aye. Merchants passing through the checkpoint, many of them stopping at the local hostelries.
Surely they cannot all have been tempered.
We can consider the question after we have made camp. If we spend any longer outside, we may well freeze to death where we stand. The tempered Imperials, too.
This will be our temporary base of operations. Secure shelter for ourselves and the injured, and dispatch scouts to survey the surrounding area.
If we're planning on staying here a while, we ought to give this place a proper name.
Well, the constant sound of ice cracking underfoot makes me think of broken glass. An apt name, perhaps. But enough of this. To work, everyone!
So Broken Glass is the name of the place? Fitting, in a way. Hooray! We are attuned. What does the map look like? Locks. Oh. Alright, fair enough. Camp Broken Glass. Let's talk to everyone. Ishtola? What are you doing all the way over here? Are you okay? Sorry, I'm feeling rather unwell. Oh, that's not good. Graha, how are you doing? Eben didn't like how cold his own kingdom was. I suppose not. Our comrades certainly haven't wasted any time establishing a base of operations. It needed to be done. Whoa. Serena? Virgilia is in our care along with the rest of the Tempered. Glory to Garlemald, glory to Garlemald. They still whisper in their sleep, even as they writhe in pain. Raban taught me a lot about military strategy during exercises in the fringes, coordinating units with wildly different capabilities, surveying and securing hostile terrain, that sort of thing. Now I have the chance to put this teaching into practice. Pippin. We've asked the Ironwork members and some of our own comrades to stay with the airships. In the event we are discovered, we must be ready to move them swiftly to a safer location. This is all that remains of Latirum. Homes become empty husks. If this is the state of the outlying villages, I dread to think what has become of the capital. Once everything is in place, we'll discuss our next move. The Tempered soldiers are sleeping soundly while they undergo treatment. There are too many to attend at once, but I and the other healers will see to all that eventually. Hell's bells, this place is bloody freezing. I'd rather be tied to the topmast in a storm than suffer this cold any longer. Anyone what can spare a swig of rum? That'll sort me right out. I don't know if anyone brought any. Seems a bit on the nose of some big IRL war, or maybe the second one. Yeah. Oh, nothing needs repaired. Good. You know what? I'm curious. What kind of... Oh. Oh, never mind. That's for fending. I guess Thancred's still gone. I don't know... Names escape me now. Blech. I don't know where Jan J's at. Here's at least Alizé. Shouldn't be long before we have a half-decent camp with so many helping hands. I was concerned the snow might hinder our progress, but our Ishgardian friends are used to working in conditions like this. True and fair, alright. continue on for a little bit. I'm probably gonna end it soon. How has my stream been going, by the way, since I've recently had everything like reset up and everything since my move? Has it been alright? How's the sound been? I tried to up the sound a bit more, so hopefully I'm a bit louder than the game. But still not loud enough where it drowns out the game. Elfina. In spite of the obstacles we've faced, our plan proceeds apace. Just a little farther and we'll reach the capital itself. Still, we mustn't get ahead of ourselves. As soon as the camp has been made fit for purpose, we are to discuss a course of action with Lucia. Would you mind asking Ishtol and Graha to join us in that building to the northeast of camp? Alize and I will meet you there. Oh, a little building? Okay. Like one of these? Are these doors? Do they open? Nope. I don't even know if this is a building. I guess it is. I guess that's a door. Sound is overall too quiet, but I am louder than the game. Alright, let me boost it up more, I guess. And I'll boost up the sound of the game a little as well then. Alright. You have my stream on max volume all the time. I'm sorry. Oh god, it's raining now. Alright, let's talk to our friends. Yanjay's in a building, he's fine. I guess I just need a new mic, I guess. I'm using a headset, so it's not, I guess, the greatest quality item, but... A meeting. Yes, I'll make my way over once my head is cleared. In truth, I've been feeling out of sorts since we arrived. The air is thick with a palpable aura of malevolence. 'Tis the monstrous tower on the horizon. Jagged, hideous, unholy. Even at this distance, its presence is overwhelming. Much like the sensation I felt in the Tower of Zot, only far more terrifying. Aether flows unceasingly towards it, converging into a swirling mass of unfathomable power. For a blessing, the constant chill in the air is helping to anchor my senses in the here and now. Tell the others I shall be with you in a moment. Alrighty. Graha, get out of the rain, bud. You will be pleased to know most of the tempered have been quartered inside the nearby buildings and are receiving treatment as we speak. I do, however, feel no small amount of guilt for commandeering civilian homes. The occupants may be long gone, but everything is exactly as they left it. Considering the length of time that has clearly passed since, one would expect to find them ransacked. Strangely, there are no signs of anything having been stolen. It's possible that everyone fled at the first sign of trouble, though it seems to me they left far too many useful possessions behind. Aye, although there is no conclusive evidence, I strongly suspect they were tempered. Sorry, I was merely thinking aloud. You mentioned a meeting? I'll make my way there. Whatever I did is perfect now, and don't touch it ever again. I don't know if there's a way of saving my audio settings. If there is, I'd want to. That way, if I ever do need to change it for other games or such, I can do that, but I won't mess with it. Thank you, Lucian. It's not loud enough that you can put it to 50%. Oh, that's better. That's better. Alright. What time is it? Okay, I got time. Thank you for informing the others of our meeting. When everyone is here, we will begin. Okay?
Our present situation is as follows. Efforts to aid the people of Garlemald have begun in earnest. Moreover, having entered into the capital, the Imperial Palace is within our reach.
But before we proceed further, we must learn what has befallen this city. For therein lies the key to understanding and combating the Telophoroy's designs.
I have a suggestion, if I may. Several of the Imperial soldiers we captured on the Magna Glaciers are members of the Populares and acquaintances of mine. Once we have cured them of their tempering...
A promising idea. I will assist the healers and their ministrations. Of course, I will require a porksy of my own, assuming you can spare one.
Would you like a hand?
No, I am sure we will manage. Better that you take my place in the field. The noxious ether of this place disagrees with me, and as I shall need to draw on my own for the treatment, 'twill be prudent for me to remain within the camp.
Fair.
This talk of curing the tempered is all well and good, but I reckon the cold is a more pressing concern. All the houses round here are fitted with cerulean heaters that could keep us warm and toasty. Problem is the machines seem to have given up the ghost, and if we keep sitting around, freezing our asses off, we'll be next.
Alright, let's get them going again.
My smiths reckon that with the right parts, they can have them working again, but it won't be easy.
Understood. The machinist will assist them in the repairs.
The rest of us should either stand watch or survey the area.
We've made our presence known to the Telophoroi. They will be searching for us, if they have not already ascertained our position.
Oh, they probably have. There's only so many places
That
we
we
could
have
go
seen
in this
no sign
waste.
of them since the battle suggests they have yet to do so. However, I suspect they may be biding their time.
I agree.
Or perhaps we are beneath their notice.
Oh, damn.
In any event, we'll find no answers standing around here. Urianger, Estinian and myself have visited Garlemald recently, so we'll lead the reconnaissance efforts. Perhaps bolstered by a few Bosnian and Dalmatian scouts from my previous excursion for good measure.
Okay.
Don't forget about us Alamegans. We have experienced scouts of our own.
Well now, this is turning out to be a rather sizable team. With such numbers, we should be able to cover a wide area with relative ease, including that surrounding the Imperial Palace.
Be careful.
How about you, Graha? I have a feeling we'll find a use or two for that vanishing spell of yours.
Twould be my honor to be of service, though I doubt that you of all people need rely on my tricks.
He no, others yes.
That leaves us with guard duty.
As
the
a matter of
worst.
fact, I have something else in mind for the two of you and Alphino.
Oh, okay.
Between here and the center of the capital lies the Eblan Rhine. I would have you search the area for survivors.
Okay.
Your keen sense of direction, honed in your extensive travels, should prove useful in navigating the ice fields.
My mini-map, got it. If there are any survivors, we'll surely find them. Extensive travel is something of an understatement, but I suppose that there's nothing else that needs doing. Ice fields. I love ice fields. Oh, wait. No, I don't. I love the sassy comments, but I do not have the courage to use them. Extensive travels is something of an understatement, but I suppose if there's nothing else that needs doing.
This too is a vital task, and I appreciate your willingness to see it done. Rest assured that a serving of hot soup will be waiting for you.
Hot soup! Heck yeah! Let's go.
You all have your duties. Let us make haste. May the Fury bless and keep you.
I'm doing this for the soup. It's still raining. Shit. What? What the hey? Hey, Lucian, how you doing? I think I forget what the snowball. Snowball? Throw? Oh, yeah, there it goes. Alright, yeah. Yeah! Wait, Amanlin, what are you doing? This odd perception that his guardians have lived their whole lives in the snow, but it really wasn't that bad before the calamity. And afterwards, well, I was really more than a few paces from a raging fire. This dreadful place, on the other hand, is nothing but cold, cold, cold. And it's my understanding that Ilsabard has always been this way. Gods, can you imagine? Good soup. What the heck? No. Deny. This is why I have banned Discord as a term in the chat, because my god, I get so many gosh darn scammers or whatnot. Alrighty. Alphino. I've never thought myself much of an explorer, though I suppose my adventures have taken me to all sorts of strange, distant places. With that in mind, traversing an ice field should be a simple feat. We'll see. Gods be good. If it's this cold with Tatru's clothing, I dread to think how we'd fare without it. I must remember to thank her when next we meet. It makes me realize, too, that while the people of Garlemald have spent their whole lives in conditions like these, even they'd be hard-pressed to survive away from the warmth of their homes. If there are any survivors, we must find them and quickly. Bum, bum, bum. So it's into the emblem rhyme we go. But where do you even start looking in such a place? And Manalaine is, as usual, milling about aimlessly. What ho, chums? Been given something to do, have you? As it happens, I too have been ordered to make myself useful. Sounds like a rather tall order. Since you ask, we're to scour the emblem rhyme for survivors. What? Wander around ice fields on the off chance you'll find someone? It'd take forever to finish the job without the benefit of my expertise, or specifically, my telescope. Come, friends, I know just the spot to begin our search. I'll probably regret this, but we may as well humor him. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. I go! Alright, I want to hear the song. The few buildings I can see don't appear to be residents. They may still warrant investigating, though. surprised by how many wild beasts there are roaming about the place. Perhaps now that the soldiers have gone, they're free to wander and forage as they please. Madeleine. This song just makes me miss Hildebrand again. I spy with my little telescope a massive sheep thing. Or maybe it's a cow. Not what we're after either way. Is that an aether current? No, just a wind sprite. Oh god, I forgot the aether currents. Other than that, it's all snow, snow, snow. But, lo, what do I see o'er yon hillock? There's no mistaking it. That's a girl. Of course you'd spot a girl, Manolin. A survivor? Show me. Over there, behind that tree. Looks like she's running away from something, though surely not us. She wouldn't even know we're here unless she had a telescope like mine. All I could tell is that she's wearing a pale green dress. A rather fetching one at that. She'll be long gone by the time we get anywhere near, but we should be able to follow her footprints. I'll let Lucia know where you're heading. Oh, and take these warming tinctures with you. Oh, thank you. The poor one must be chilled to the bone, if not on the verge of freezing to death. That's actually very thoughtful. Thank you. But won't you need some for yourself? No, I'll be fine. As a man of chivalry, my honor demands I do no less. And lest we forget, the very reason we are here is to protect those in need. Now go, and Godspeed. Alright. 100% he's going to take credit for it, though. 100%. Why are you still here? If you dally any longer, you'll miss your chance to play the hero. Thing is, though, he did remind me. Okay, it's to the southwest. This way? Oh no, did I fall from where I needed to go? Southwest. No, 47 northwest. Oh, there it is. I see. Next one is 439. Okay, that's fine. So down this way. That's fine. Is that it? Is that for like a... Oh, I thought that was like a train for a minute, but no, that's more of like a pipeline. Also, I ran past where I was supposed to go. Footprints in the snow. Trail of fresh footprints lead east. Oh my god, what the frick? Overgrown rose. Whoever named it that is a liar. Overgrown pile of crud. These footprints appear to be the same as those you saw previously, and they lead towards the building. According to the label here, this place was used by those involved with extracting cerulean. We're getting closer, I'm sure of it. At first, we thought she'd gone inside the building, but the door doesn't look to have been opened in some time. She might still be nearby, so we'll keep looking around here. Then again, it's also possible that she ran right past this place. Would you mind searching up ahead? Yeah. Whoop. Here we go. Wait. I see. By the tree. The girl in the green dress anxiously surveys her surroundings. Were you to call out to her from this distance, it might attract wild beasts to your location. It would be safer to get closer first, but you must do so without drawing her attention. It's a marble. Names. It's still, even for a marble, that looks awful. Way too many mouths. Sneaking. What sneaking entails, certain duties require you to follow an NPC and approach without being seen. Should you be detected, you must return to the starting point and try again. The indicator shown in the image above indicates that you risk being seen should the NPC you're following turn around. The indicator shown in the image above indicates that you risk being seen should you be standing too close to the NPC. Okay. Pant. Yep, no. So far, so good. Someone there. It's okay, I'm hiding behind a tree. I must be imagining things. Behind here. Better catch my breath. Those beasts spot me, I'm done for. I hope my luck holds. Gotta keep going. They're all depending on me. Just a little farther. Dang it! No! Dang it! No! Oh, it's the worst. Oh, it's the worst. No. Oh, well. Duty complete. Whew, still in one piece. Hi. Who are you? Stay back. This house is packed with explosives. Take another step and I'll blow this place sky high. Please, we just want to talk. I'm Alphino, and this is my sister Alize, and our good friend Shent. We have no intention of hurting or taking anything from you or anyone else. I give you my word. We and our comrades have come to provide aid to the people of Garlemald. Aid? You savages are the ones responsible for all this. You did this to us. We didn't, I promise you. One of the other reasons we came was to find out what happened here, in fact. The Tlaforoi are the ones to blame. They're the ones who laid waste to Garlemald, and they won't stop until they destroy the entire world. They're the enemy. Our enemy. On our way, we encountered Imperial soldiers who had been made their thralls. Those poor souls are now in our care, and we are striving to cure them of their affliction. You're the first person we've met who hasn't been enslaved. How were you able to escape the Tlaforoi's influence? And are there any others like you? I'm sorry, I don't mean to overwhelm you. Let's start with introductions. Can you tell me your name? My name's Licinia. As for how I managed to stay sane, I've been asking myself the same question ever since that night and the roar. That terrible roar. And then the screams. I was screaming too, I think. I'm not sure, I can't remember. Then came the silence. Everything was still. It was like waking up from a nightmare. I thought that maybe the fighting had stopped, so I stepped outside. If your hells are real, I saw one that day. I ran, past friends, people I'd known all my life, eyes vacant, dead, staring at the sky. Others were mad and violent. I saw them struggle with soldiers, but didn't want to watch. I fled as far as my legs would take me. Do you have family here? Is this their home? No, this is Visitor Spoils, a mansion for retired soldiers. Or it was. But now me and a few others are, borrowing it. As for the explosives, I was making that up. I just wanted to keep everyone else safe and didn't know if you were... The truth is, our supplies are running low. You said you're here to help. Can you? Of course. Whatever assistance we can provide, we will. Thank you. I better tell the others first, though. Wait here. This is everyone. Lucina says you can be trusted, but these are desperate times. We'd be fools to let foreign troops into our home. Having said that, were you to provide us with means of heating the place, as a sign of goodwill, perhaps we could take you at your word. If that is too much to ask, then leave us be. Time to put my firewood gathering skills to use. Could you provide this park with a little magic, Alize? God damn it, no. We'll have a fire burning in no time. May we build it under that gazebo? The what? Oh, you mean the bower. Yes, yes, do as you will. Dot, dot, dot. Why the dot, dot, dot? Alrighty. I think I'm gonna call it here for today, and we'll pick this back up tomorrow. Heck yeah. I'm glad I got everything set up that I needed to for this now, so I should be able to get back into my streaming schedule as from before. I don't think my schedules are gonna change much. Everything else is pretty much the same. So I should be able to stream again about the same time tomorrow as well. Okay, so here's the thing. Since I am in this new place, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to stream, like, late night, early mornings now. Because I don't know how my neighbors would appreciate that. I'll do one maybe, just to see how it goes, but we'll see. I might instead do, like, morning streams. From maybe, like, again, this is my time, Central Time, maybe around 7 a.m. to 10? At least, maybe? That might be fine. I don't know. I'll think about it. Because again, I just moved in and I do not want to... I don't know, again, if how my voice carries and such from, like, between the walls and everything, so... That's why I'm fine with this, because this, at least I'm streaming fairly early on to where it shouldn't bother anyone. No one should be asleep by now. But I say that, but again, my schedule's like I work a night shift, so who the heck knows? Regardless, I don't think too much is going to change with my streaming schedule. I might, like I said, instead do more of an early morning stream instead of like the frickin' 2 a.m. ones that I've been doing before. Though if I do that, I would only be able to really stream one game instead of streaming two like I've been doing. The Red Dead 2 as well as the Pokemon Nuzlocke I've been doing. I would have to, I guess... Again, as long as I'm not screaming or yelling or getting overly excitable, the way that I'm speaking like now should be fine. Theoretically. Knock on wood. We'll see. Regardless, at the very least, Final Fantasy streams will be staying the same. Because I think this is like the perfect time to do them. So, yeah. We'll pick this back up tomorrow, and we'll see how our journeys into Garlemald will be. So once again, thank you all very much. Thank you, Vanilla, for chatting with me. Let me know about some of the non-spoilery things about the FanFest that happened. Thank you, Lucian, for chatting with me as well. I always appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. And yeah, I hope to see y'all tomorrow. Until then, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day, rest of your evening, whichever it may be. And I'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.